hello. Well, welcome to a pop-up sprint. Figured I'd come on for a couple hours, get some reading done and all that jazz here. Got some things done for the day. Hey, you. I got a little co-host right over there. Okay, her name's Cammy. Hope everybody's having a good day and staying out of hot weather. Just trying to send this link here. Mm. Hmm. So it's not that hot now, which is another reason why I decided to go ahead. I was going to do a sprint later today, but I figured before it got too hot to just go ahead and knock Bad Boy out right about now. So don't have to worry about the heat because you know that is definitely something to contend with for sure. That I think most of us are dealing with at this point. So, huh, I think it's good that we're going right about now. So, um, I am going to be reading, continuing this, the Wings Upon Her Back library book here. So that is what I will be continuing. And I don't know if y'all have seen this fruit here. It's called a rambutan, where it's a little scary looking fruit here, and then you pop it out of the little shell here, and bam, it's like a little egg. Really interesting. Hmm. If you ever see those at the store, don't be afraid of them. They look more scary than they really are. Mm. Get them out of the shell. Mm. Um, Let me see if I can send this link to me mod today. But I hope everybody's having a good day. I know it's one of those um, end of the week type deals where you're trying to get everything wrapped up, and hopefully you can enjoy your weekend. Got one more day, and then what's the weekend? What they say, working, living for the weekend, working for the weekend. What's that song? I don't. There you go. Sent that link in there. Oh, actually, no, one more spot. I'm just trying to put this link in the little spot here. Ooh, I think I'm in the wrong spot. I feel like the sun beaming down here. Hey, Laura, how are you doing today? Welcome. Thank you for coming by. What's your day been up to thus far? My little dog's like doing her little thing. Where is? Mhm. Okay. I think my head is like I'm like right in the sun here, y'all. Hmm. Oh no. All right. Well, that's okay there. All right. Well, I'm going to get to the first sprint. I'm not going to be here too long, okay? But I'm going to make the first sprint like I don't know, like a 20-minute sprint here, okay? We're not going to go for too long, but let me find a timer. How about that? That we have the battle, right? I didn't think of that. Actually, you know what? How about we get some Mother Nature? That'll be our timer. How about that? Hmm. I'm good. Finishing up Monstrillo. I've heard about Monstrillo. I can't remember. It has like a blue cover or something, right? Monstrillo. What was that about? I remember Monstrillo. I'm gonna look that up here. That's gonna bug me in case I find it. I think I saw that in the book at the lot. No, different color, different color. Okay. Still, I remember getting this book from the library and then returning it. Is that about the lady who grew the boy? Hold up. Grief and loss of a child. Yes. And then wasn't there like an organ or something that the mom regrew the boy? I could be totally off. Boy who transforms into a monster, and a monster who tries to be a man, and people who love him in every form he takes. Cut a piece of the son's lung and then regrows it to another kid. Okay, there we go. Yep. That sounds such strangeness, right? How are you liking Monstrillo? Mm, that sounds like a interesting time. Sounds like a lot of symbolic nature in that book. Am I right? Let me know. Let me know. Mhm. By Gerardo Samano Cordova is very weird. Exactly. Yes, it did seem a bit weird. But I've heard good things about it. I mean, I think it's been like maybe two people that have talked about it and said it was, a decent read, just kind of weird. So hopefully it turns out to be a 5 star for you on that one. So let me go ahead and put a timer. I feel like the sun is going in and out. I was going to show some nature shots here, but I don't know exactly what that's going to look like. So I'm just going to pull up a timer and just make it a lot more easier. My dog is hiding, y'all. Have you ever heard of this, Laura? Rambutan. It's a little scary looking fruit. Pretty good though. I like them. They got like little hairy furs and stuff all on them. It's so funny. I had a friend over yesterday and I introduced her to it. And she was like, "What in the world is that little thing?" And then she tried it and absolutely loved it. So, you never know till you miss it, right? Let's see. Let's look at it nature. Nature. Let's see. I'm going to set let's do a 30-minute timer here. There we go. 30-minute timer. See if I can share it with my screen here. Heck yes, there's a lot of symbol. Exactly, yeah. It's just weird with that whole lung thing. I was like, huh? Mm. Hello, Russell. How are you doing? Heading to a meeting, but wanted to say hi. Well, thank you very much for coming in. Much appreciated. Hopefully, the meeting goes quickly for you, okay? And it's productive. One thing I hate about meetings is when they have no reason for them. It's like, if you're going to waste my time sitting in a meeting, at least, have it mean something. But you know how that goes sometimes. So, I keep flipping between screens. Sorry. Um, Nope, never heard of that fruit. What does it taste like? It's almost like a lychee, but it's really interesting. Let me get some of the water off of it. But yeah, so it's like a little, I don't know, you can see my umbrella. It looks dark on the screen here. I got my umbrella here which makes everything kind of darker. I don't know if you can see it up front, but yeah, oh, there you go. So yeah, it has all these little bitty kind of spiky things, looks like alien fruit. But then you, uh, try not to get too much a mess. So you kind of pinch it open, and then it's a little white fruit here. Tastes to me like a lychee. That's what a lot of people say, or lychee. I think lychee, but also to me it tastes like the inside of a grape. Just very like subtle fruit taste. Very sweet. I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty good. I like them. Has a big seed in the middle. I'm trying to show y'all these things, show and tell, right? So they're really good. We're to eat around the seed. It's a clear little fruit, but they're really fun. But they're definitely scary. I saw them at the produce place quite a bit before I actually decided to embark on eating them, and now I've been eating them for years. But very fun. I like to have fun with my food. Okay, y'all. Let's get to this brand. They are delicious. Very delicious. I agree. Hey, cool gamer. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. Put in the chat what you're going to be reading here. We're about to get to our first 30-minute sprint. I'm not going to be here too long because I know past 12 we have a lot of people that start sprinting. So probably 2 30-minute sprints and get out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna have this right here. I'm gonna start here and have a good 30 minutes. I'll see you in 30. Hello. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Started looking at my dog there. I'm gonna get you some water on the next break, boo. Okay. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. How is your reading there? Um, Trudging through here. I do think this is a bit slow. But getting there, trying to get myself vested into this world. It kind of goes back and forth. So anyway, um, hold on. Let me cue up this next little timer thing before I get away from myself. Oh my gosh, the thing keeps moving every time. I did speak to my neighbor across the way. If y'all saw me get up earlier, he's going through a hard time. It's really sad when you see people going through some stuff, but he's doing well there. Uh, Got a neighbor in the backyard, so always got to speak to them. It's nice to be friendly with your neighbors. Okay, I will say that, y'all. If you got some neighbors, you never know who you befriend or should befriend. So, but also, um, it's nice to know who you live with or live near, so that in case things happen, you can at least have somebody with your back. Or learn that the neighbors are not good people. That's why you need to get to know them. Oh. Keita says, "Hey everyone, I'm on my way to the library, but I'll be back later. Gotta love the library. Okay, get some goodies. Hope to see you soon. Finished listening to Children of Anguish and Anarchy. Ooh, Children of Anguish and Anarchy. 3.5 hours left on the audio. I've never heard of that. Children of I keep thinking of Children of Blood and Bone. Is that part of that series? Hold up, let me double check. Children of Anguish. Nope, that is Tony Adeyemi. Okay, so that is part of. Is that a trilogy, or is that a? Is that a trilogy? Is she making a third book? Yep, that's the third book. Okay, so what's the second book then? I have not read that series, but when I first started BookTube, I heard so much about the first book, and people kept talking about there was going to be a follow up. So that's the third book, then. Huh? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm hoping that you are liking that. Okay. I hear there's going to be is it a movie or a series based off of that? So I'd be interested in checking that out for sure. Hello, Christina. How are you doing? Morning, morning, morning. I guess it's afternoon now. It's 12 o'clock here. So right at the cusp. Why do I have this logo thing coming up? Hold up. I have some sort of logo thing. Oh, there we go. Got it off. Okay. It's bugging me. It's like this little thing on the screen. Remember to hydrate and hug the like button. Hydration is key. I did what Christina said. There we go. Water bottle. On the break, I'm going to down that and get some more water for myself, as well as get some for the doggy there. Hello, Nicole. How are you doing? Ready to run errands, but stopping to say hi and boot the like button while I get dressed. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Hopefully your errands go quickly, okay? Because I know how that was. I was in them streets yesterday. I went shopping with some friends. It was a planned girls' day. It all kind of went haywire, but it ended up where it needed to be. But we planned to go shopping because there's a store near us that is going out of business. So trying to get some sales up in the mix. They had y'all, it must have been about 30,000 boots in that store. Most of what was on sale was boots. My friends each got like 3 or 4 pair, and I got one because I'm very particular about fashion. I like it simple and plain, and then you got to get sizes whenever there's sales and all. But I did get one pair of boots that I absolutely love, so very cheaply. So that was always good. There's another branch of that store in the next town over that is going out of sale, and I hear have more clothes. So maybe we'll check that out next week. But anyway, so we went shopping and then we came back and had like shrimp and salad and we had some drinks. It was a good girls' day. Good girls' day. Okay. I enjoy it. Shopping and chilling with your friends at the house instead of at a restaurant. It was a good time. Good time. We sat right out here. Well, most in the kitchen, then we sat out here, but it was a good day. Um, Nicole says hello to everybody. It was a hot day though. I will say that though. Christina says hi to Nicole. Keita, hello, hello. Damn, we just got. Hold up, we got here a tad early. Oh no, you're good. You're good. Not Keita. Hold up, I'm losing it, y'all. I was about to say that says Coda. No, it says Keita. I keep thinking when you say you're going to go to the library. Finished Monstrillo. Oh, okay. How did that pan out? Working on updating the spreadsheet. Then we'll read today's buddy read pages for the Ever Queen. Ooh, I like that title, the Ever Queen. Okay, tell me what you thought of Monstrillo. Keita says 76% into Children of Anguish and Anarchy. So that's 2.5 hours left. Okay, almost done. Almost done. Then you'll be done with the whole series, right? Are you thinking that it's worth it now? I mean, I'm assuming you're on the last book, so you think all of it's worth it. But, I like to go with each individual book of do you think it's worth reading, Because sometimes you have like that middle book that a lot of people have issues with, things like that. Laura says hello to Keita and Christina. Hello back. We met some neighbors yesterday and they invited us over to their house for live music. What? Okay. They've been hosting local musicians outdoors since COVID. That is awesome. That's a fun time and unique. How often do you have neighbors say, hey, come listen to some live music at my house? Oh my God. Sorry, that's my mom. She's probably like, why did you send me a link? But that's always fun. I can't say I've ever really done anything with any of my neighbors except for one. When I was younger, I had a neighbor that was single, so we used to go out partying. But other than that, yeah, I've never hung with any neighbors. So, but yeah, it's nice to get to know them. This neighbor is really the only one that I communicate with, and it's normally like through the fence, just conversations. And when I take my walks with my dog, I may see him like right in the front. So, but yes, definitely still nice to know who you live by. But it's fun when, live music, maybe some dinners. That would be really cool. Hopefully it's music that you like too, but you get exposed to something new. Nicole says hello. I know, right? That does sound fun, right? Morning when I typed it. You are wrong. Yes, now it's afternoon. See, you got that transition phase, right? Hey, it can still be morning in your world. Okay. Some people are behind. It's 12 for me. So if you're on the East Coast, it's definitely still not East Coast, West Coast. It's still morning for you. Get to reclaim some of your day. I feel like mine's already half over, right? Akita says hi to Laura. Love the flowers. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. I don't think I kept my butterfly. I didn't feel like doing anything more with my hair, but I always keep little things sitting on my desk, so I'll just grab something. But I wanted to do a little updo, but it ain't that serious today. Keita says hello, love the fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you later. Oh, okay. Now you're gonna go to the library. Okay, that's what threw me off. I was thinking, does it say Coda? Okay. Well, I hope you get some really good goodies and give Princess Lydia a really good hug for me. Okay. Keita, Laura. Hey, Miss Jaleesa, how are you doing, lovely lady? I'm reading Monstrillo this month. You're the other person. I was thinking in my head, but I didn't want to say it because I didn't know for sure. You're the one that I saw that was reading it currently. Okay, there we go. Well, y'all can compare some notes about it. Okay, I look forward to y'all talking about it because I don't think I'm going to embark on it. Good morning at work. The Good House by Tanana Riverdew. Okay. I've heard great things about the book. I just have not looked at it myself. But I know that she fleshes out a story. Like she can be wordy, but Tanana River Dew fleshes out a story very, very well. So hopefully you enjoy it. Laura said it's gonna take a minute to process it, but I liked what it was trying to do. Definitely weird, but the writing is good. Apart from, I found myself getting confused between POVs. Ah, okay, okay. Hopefully, it's not one of those where, like, I hate when they change POVs within the same chapter. Like, if you have dual POVs, I prefer it to go, alternating chapters. I read this one book, man, I tell you, it was like 10 different POVs in one chapter, and it would change from one paragraph to the next. I was like, this is weird. Or process it and see how you like the story. I hope I like it, but either way, I like supporting most local musicians, though it's a free event. So I guess we're supporting with donations. Probably. Yep. Yep. And then you got to figure out if it's just at somebody's house, like is it the backyard or whatever. Then it's like, do you bring a drink? Should I bring some food? I don't know. Got to get some details. As ladies don't like to show up without any details. Nicole says hello to Jaleesa. Bye to Keita. Morning to Nicole. Book Hermit says, I recommend it to anyone who doesn't mind weird and uncomfortable at times. It's not a long book, but I spend a lot of time thinking. I recommend reading with eyeballs and not audio. That's what I was sitting there thinking too. When you have a book that's kind of complicated, it's definitely better to read with your eyes for sure. Audio can just confuse it. Also, the same thing when you have tons of POVs, it's also difficult as well to remember when you're going from one to the next. And some audios I have found don't even tell you that the POV is switched. Because you know how a lot of times when you have different POVs, with the chapter, it'll start with the person's name. But I've had some audios where that part was skipped. And you're like, what in the world? But if there's different voices, then it can help you out. But yeah, okay. Well, we shall see how Miss Jaleesa likes this book. Audio is really good. I think you may enjoy. I don't want a bunch of symbolism and stuff. I don't know. I picked it up from the library and then I returned it because somebody recommended it or whatnot. And I was like, let me read this. And then I got it. The print was really tiny. And I was like, this sounds kind of like weird. I don't know if I can get into it. So I checked it out. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, let's get to the next chat. So my dog don't. Where's she at? All right, I gotta go figure where she went. I think she's hiding behind the barbecue. Hold up. No, hiding behind the barbecue grill. Let me get her some water before she pass out, okay? So we're gonna do 30 minutes. I think we'll do two more sprints. This one and then another 30 minutes. So we got an hour of reading left here, okay? So there's 30 minutes there. And sorry, I'm talking about the Good House. Oh, okay. Different. Okay. Yes, I've heard good things about that. I actually picked it up and then I chickened out because her print is small and it's a thick book. But I have heard great things, and so it's still on my list to read The Good House. So yes. Kay says hello to Jaleesa. Okay, I'm going to star that so I know where we're at, and we're going to get to some reading. I will see you on 30. Happy reading. Hello, 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 hello. How did that sprint go for everybody? Uh, yeah, you hear playing. In case y'all wondering, I'm on a flight path for those that don't know. So you periodically hear planes in sprints in my videos. It is what it is there. Anyway, I'm reading this. Didn't get too far because, of course, I got called had to take care of a few business, and then my mother called. But she is on sprints. Hey, mom. But I did get some reading in there, so that's a plus. And my doggy got where'd she go? Hold on. Oh, there you go. Hey, sweetie. She got some water, although she's not drinking it. She's just panting, making me look embarrassed. Like I don't give her water, but that's okay. Let's see where we're at in the chats here. We have Jaleesa says the way the Good House opens is so impactful. Ooh. Can you give us a little preview or would that spoil it too much? I just know that the Good House is about a house that is haunted. So I don't know if that's like metaphorical or if that's actual. I'm thinking it's actual because Tanana Riverdue, I mean, she pretty much is on point with fact when it comes to stuff. I don't think she's one of those. I mean, I think she does symbolism, but I don't think it's one of those overly symbolic things where things don't make sense and you have to kind of glean what the story is about. I didn't realize I didn't plug my computer in. Let's rectify that before we lose power here. Let's see. I have this fan on here, but it's actually kind of um, chilly. Like I got a breeze going on, so I don't even have that fan on, which is surprising. Anyway, so let me know about that. Jaleesa says, good morning to Christina. How are you feeling today? Well, you're not feeling good before? Hope that you're okay. Hey, Ulysses, how are you doing? Welcome to the fold. What are you reading? Doing? Nicole says, going to hit the streets. Have a good day. Okay, hit that pavement hard, lady, okay? Stay hydrated. Hey, Rally, how you doing? Need a nap? Still recovering from surgery and wanted to come hit the like button. Oh, big hug back at you, okay? I hope that you're feeling better. Hopefully you got some good meds and is resting, okay? The things we have to do for our health, right? Okay, ride out that wave, okay? You can do it, okay? It'll be better before you know it, for sure. Hey, Cherie. Day is going okay. Fighting a headache at work, but getting some reading done. Well, that's good. That's good. Hopefully, that headache goes away sooner than later, though, so you can take something for it. I had to pop an aspirin myself earlier, but that might have been too many drinks yesterday. I'm saying. Jaleesa says hello to everybody. Did I say hello? Hello. I find that I say words really weird lately. Laura says, I changed my mind and picked up Spark of the Everflame instead of the Everqueen. Okay, okay. I've been hearing a lot about this book, or just hearing the title, Spark of the Everflame. I can't say I know anything about what it's about, but I've been hearing that name. Is that part? Okay. Is that part of a trilogy, duology, or something? That's kind of making its rounds here. Let me know. Laura says, hope you recover well. Yeah, take it easy, okay? Do everything the doctor says. I find that some people try to get well too quickly. It's like, let your body relax. Oh, I think it makes you recover much quicker when I don't know, I'm coming from a healthcare standpoint. Your body recovers much quicker if you just sit down and just let it do what it needs to do. Jaleesa says, I'm on chapter 16 of The Good House. There's a glare. That's why I keep moving, y'all, by the way. All I'm going to say is just because there's nothing really happening in a small town doesn't make it less dangerous. True. True. I agree with you there. Okay. But I also agree that, the term nothing's really happening, that statement is relative too. But yes, I agree. I think I might have read that first line in the book because that sounds familiar. Speedy recovery, definitely, Rally. We're rooting for you, okay? Rooting for Cherie's headache too. Hope you feel better. Oh, there you go. Yep, yep, yep. Feel better. Enjoy the day, Nicole. Jaleesa says, and passing on family history is important, good and bad. Facts, because some families don't like to talk about stuff. It could save someone in the future. The book reads like a movie. I hope it gets adapted. That would be really awesome. Okay. You never know. Is there talk about an adaptation? I haven't heard that, but that don't mean it's not out there. I would definitely take a look at it. Keeps me from having to read it too. Christina says, I have just been drinking coffee and getting set for the day. And for pros picks. Hold up, where am I at? Sorry, I'm off on another thing. The way this, oh, whatever. Anyway, it's how I'm reading comments that's, I need to move the cursor. All right, I've been drinking coffee and getting ready for the day and just realized my dress is inside out. I'm going to tell y'all this, okay? It is important to take one last glance at yourself always before you leave the house because you'd be surprised what things you have or don't have that you forget because we get so in this mode of let me go do something, and then we completely don't think about what the things we do every day, like getting dressed and picking up things, and you forget stuff. So I do that with my husband all the time because he is very forgetful. Once we went to a wedding and he had on pants, and it wasn't until we got there that he realized that the zipper does not work. So he's all crotch out the whole wedding. So he just sat down. If he needed a drink or anything, I was like, let me go get it. We didn't get to dance because, he's crotch out like. I think we did dance one time though. I had him come right behind me as we were walking to the dance floor, and then we turned face to face. But that's messed up. You're at a full event where you may walk around, but you're not because you don't have a working zipper. That kind of sucks. And we've also gone to family gatherings where we're on our way there to realize he has on his Crocs instead of his shoes because he forgot to put them on. Generally, it's things like that for my husband. I would say every third time there's something that's odd about, because generally I'm trying to get the rest of the house together. So it's sometimes I forget to take a look at him. So it's like a checklist in my head. Babe, do you have this? Do you have this? Because today he's out of town an hour and a half and he forgot his wallet. So I'm like, I hope you don't need money in your gas or anything. But you got to take a look at yourself. But it happens. Honest mistake there. Okay. Oh, what did I do with my cursor? There we go. Okay. Laura says, I think it's a series of 4. Ooh, okay, 4. I don't know much about it. It's a hose for pros pick, so I'm just going with the flow. Huh. Let me look at this book again. Well, what was the title? So let me go back in the chats here. Spark of the Everflame. I didn't remember. I thought Hose for Pros, y'all don't do I thought it was smutty books. Let me look at this book real quick because I remember I looked it up the other day. There we go. Pinhole. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I saw somebody's video that was talking about this book. Was it yesterday or is this the Kindred's Curse series? Yeah, book number 1. Fantasy Dragons, Fantasy Romance. New adult. There was one that was it was one book, and then the next book was 300. Well, first book was 300 pages. The next book was 500 pages, and it was 700. I'm just trying to jar my memory to see if this is the book that I was thinking about. Probably not, but I absolutely love this cover. Oh yeah, okay. So are they all out? I see 4 books. And oh, the last book should be coming out sometime this year. Interesting. I love the covers, especially the second one. Ooh, the last one looks pretty cool, but I love this the second book cover. Looks like it's gonna be a good time. Okay, I hope that you enjoy it. Let me see. I keep forgetting my cursor, y'all. Where did my cursor go? There we go. I need to rethink using StreamYard. I feel like I get lost in the sauce more in not StreamYard, in Restream than the other services. Anyway, so Jaleesa says, I think it's the weather that's giving everyone headaches. I had one yesterday after it rained. It could be you have a lot of moisture in the air, with the humidity and the rain and all. And sometimes I feel like that kind of gets to me, like too much moisture. It sounds weird, but that's what I think. There's a plan, y'all. Kay says, I think we'll be working on finishing Peaches and Scream. That sounds so cute. Until after lunch, and then we'll be listening to City of Glass with my kiddo. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. I love that title, by the way. That just means you can get 2 wears out of it. Exactly. Don't do that. Maybe it'll give you 2 different aesthetics, get one of them reversible dresses. That's funny. Luckily, I don't have to leave the house today, but I'm going to fix it. Yes, Christina, yes. Well, unless it's a cool style, you never know. Never know. I'm laughing at you. Exactly, right? Crotch out, okay? Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, man. I keep telling my husband, go through your wardrobe, and because that's not the only pair of pants with a broken zipper. I'm like, look, you have go through your clothes and take out anything that is not intact, okay? And we'll see if we can salvage them. Create a pile. People be so drunk at weddings they maybe wouldn't have noticed. That's true. Not this wedding. This wedding was they didn't have much alcohol. I was like, oh, they had like some punch and that was about it. My hubby was a little late for work yesterday because he forgot his work shoes. He was wearing the skull flip-flop type thing he wears around the house. See, same thing with my husband. Yep. Them Crocs will get you. He's done that a few times. I will say that that's the most frequent forgetfulness thing that he does is the Crocs. He has been halfway to work when he went to the office with that and came back, and because he was wearing his Crocs. So luckily it was before he got there. But we've had a few family gatherings where he has worn his Crocs because, we're too far out, you're an hour out or sometimes we've been there and then he looks at his feet and it's like, darn it, but it is what it is, I was like, it's your Christmas Crocs then. That's funny though. Host for Pros is smutty book. Yeah. Okay. I didn't think Spark of the Everflame was smutty, but it's romantasy. They do tend to add in some smutty in there. So okay. Well, it looks like a good time. I love the artwork for it. Okay. The 4 book is where I kind of go off that though. Not just smutty books, they pick all sorts. Last month was a horror. Oh, really? Okay. What's the criteria? Do they have to have a little smutty scene in there at some point? Because I love a mixing of genre. Fantasy romance. Yeah. Jaleesa says, the most I've forgotten is deodorant or earrings when I leave the house. I feel naked without earrings. I'm okay without deodorant since I shower in the morning and night. Yep. I get upset when I forget stuff because generally I'm on point when it comes to things. So when I forget stuff, I get really upset. It's like, am I slipping? How can I help him if I'm slipping myself? Because I definitely can't rely on him to remember because he relies on me to remember for him, for both of us. So it's just like, that's why when we go out of town, I always start a to-do list of things to take to make sure that we have everything. Dang, what is he doing to have so many pants? Girl, I have no idea. He's probably I was about to say he's yanking it too hard, but I'm just saying, like pulling them zippers up. I don't know, but he has a like three pair of dress pants with the zippers broken, and then he has a few dress shirts with the buttons popped. I'm like, what in the world is going on? Okay, plane. Okay, plane. Mm. Hosts for pros events are often sweaty though. Yeah, hosts for pores. I know what you mean. We're lucky because we are only maybe a quarter of a mile to work, but he works in a deli, so he needs closed toe shoes. Yes, exactly. I will say that if he continues to be like really forgetful, which it sounds like not, but I would say that if you're one of those people that you're constantly forgetting and stuff, then you need to keep like an extra pair in your car. I suggested that to my husband because he's a frequent flyer on that forgetfulness train. I'm like, why don't you keep an extra pair of shoes that you don't normally wear but are nice in the trunk? So in case you ever go somewhere and you wind up realizing I got on darn Crocs, then you have some shoes to wear. But it's not that big of a deal if we're just going visit family. I mean, you can spend Christmas in Crocs, but going to work or something, that would be crazy. And generally, when he's about to leave the house, like I'll do this, like yesterday, right? Because he's doing some special thing for work that he was there yesterday and today. So it's farther out, it's a whole court thing, blah, blah, blah. But I'll be like, even if I'm in bed, I'm like, babe, come back. Do you have this? Do you have this? Do you have this? Right? That normally solves the problem. Today I was sleeping because your girl had a lot of fun yesterday, and bam, I get up and there's the wallet on the steps. I'm like, darn it, how you forget your wallet, man? I hope that they don't ask for ID. You going to a courthouse. Oh well. So that's how it is sometimes. We're lucky because quarter of a mile toast shoes. I get you. And I lost the cursor again. There we go. I want to meet your husband. He sounds like a good time. He has his moments. um, that is true. I forgot about the horror book. There we go. A little diversifying the smuttiness, right? Laura says, I have no idea how they pick the other, then I think they take it in turns to pick. They have started doing author spotlights too. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Hello, Coffee Create and Connect. Hey everyone, can't stick around trying to make up for some lost work. Yeah, I'm telling, I understand that. Losing time gets productivity. Had a problem with the file and lost like 8 hours of work. Oh, that sucks. Ugh. But wanted to pop in and say hello and leave a thumbs up. Well, much appreciated, and I hope that work pans out and you're able to recover something, okay? Autocorrect doesn't want me to say that's fine. Pros too. Pores. Hope you have a great day. Catch you next time. Oh, no problem. Okay. Be productive. Okay. You got it. Okay. Almost always auto incorrect. Just had to add that before I leave because I hate auto incorrect. I hate it on the phone. It's like, no, I meant to say that. Stop correcting me. It so bugs me. Jaleesa says, I have a coworker that wears Crocs to work, and she often walks barefoot with socks to the restroom. I want to ask why, but it's not my business, and she's not hurting anyone. Yeah. Let her be, girl. Let her be, okay? If you ever get her for happy hour or something, then ask her a question or two. Laura says this year the host for pros picks have included Brutal Prince, definitely smutty, Fate Inked in Blood, mildly smutty, and Finlay Donovan. If that's smutty, I missed it. Yeah, I was about to say that's definitely not smutty. Well, you know what? They are reading some books they have interest in. So hopefully they go well. I've heard a lot of great things about Finlay Donovan, though. She is, if she has planned her awards. You know what? Let her be, Ulysses. Let her be, okay? There's people that love to walk barefoot. I don't get it. I don't know. I stop walking places barefoot unless it's in my own house. when I was in school and they talked about like hookworms and stuff. And I was like, that's a wrap there. Outside barefoot, not gonna happen. It's gonna shush now. Nah, you're good. The hacks. Oh, y'all cracking me up. Lissy just came back from another chat. I hate it when moderators power trip when you have a different opinion than theirs, which was said in a respectful way. Ooh, ooh, mm. That's how some people do, man. They're like, okay. I think as long as you stating your opinion and you're not forcing it on anybody, have at it. But everybody's different. Oh, I thought I heard the ice cream truck, y'all. Jaleesa says, nah, I'm not asking. She talks too much and will monopolize my time at work and after work. Sounds like me, y'all. I do quiet it down during work time, though. What's this noise I keep hearing? All right, we're gonna have to get to a sprint, so I can go check what that noise is. You know how hard it is to get rid of fungus and planter warts. I say try not to get some of that stuff in the first place because it can be a minute. I tell you, okay. Don't be walking around barefoot, especially in bathrooms. You don't know what you're getting into, y'all. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, we're gonna get to this last 30-minute sprint, okay, y'all. Now I'm thinking about warts. Okay, happy reading. Hello, hello, hello. How did that sprint go for everybody? Ooh, I got ants on my keyboard. Ants are trying to do a thing, y'all. Anyway, how was y'all sprints? Um, Still trudging through here. Where am I at? I'm on page 95. So still going through it. I feel like there's world building. Still trying to figure out what really is going on. Thus far, it's about people wanting to worship their own gods. Anyway, let's see, where were we at? Okay, so we're talking about it is probably not a good thing to walk around barefoot, especially when you're doing it in public bathrooms. Not a good thing. I don't recommend that at all, at all, at all, at all. And Ulysses was saying, yes, you can get plantar warts on your feet. So Christina says hello to Ulysses, and Ulysses is saying hi back. Hello, Mary. How are you doing? Hello. You're just in time for us to say goodbye. I hope that you're having a good day there. Mary says hello as well to Jaleesa and Christina and Coffee Creek. Connect and create. I think I said that right. And Laura. Um, Mary is reading The Lion Women of Tehran. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Historical, that's what that sounds like. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Oh, no, no biggie. No biggie. If y'all are interested, by the way, there are 3 booktubers. Kay, if you're so inclined, you can put them in the chats if you like. But you have Brittany Loves Reading, who is sprinting. I popped in there. I think you have like Rainy, Kelsey, and Neva all in there too. So you get a few different booktubers. I think I'm going to hop over there shortly. You also have The Curious Owl. That's Gabby. She is also sprinting. And Shauna with Dreamcatcher is also sprinting. So you have some choices in your life. So that's good. Laura says hello to Mary. Oh, there we go. Books with Dreamcatcher. There we go. Shauna right here is sprinting as well. Wanted to stop and say hi and hit the like button. I hope stream went well. It's going and it's gone. I got some nice reading in nice weather. It's not too hot. So I think I picked a good time for this pop-up sprint. So I'm going to get off before it gets too hot. I don't want to overpower my computer with the heat. Okay. You know how that goes. Jaleesa says hello to Mary. Christina got to 68% of the book. Awesome. Okay. Okay. There we go. 68 is better than 50. So you're on the downslope. I like it. Hello, Paco. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good day and it's not too hot out there in California. Okay. Stay cool for sure. All right, y'all. We're going to be getting out of here. Much appreciated for everybody's coming by. Here's Kay with the links. See, I knew it. I appreciate everybody coming by for this kind of pop in sprint. I'll kind of do these randomly, but I figured daytime would be better than at night. So anyway, good time, good time. I have a video coming out on Saturday. If y'all are interested in checking that out, I'm doing a quick book review. And then also we'll have wake up sprints on Sunday where I will be hosting. So if you want to pop in, I have a few lovely co-hosts as well. Should be a good time to wake you up for a few hours. Okay. So we have Brittany, we have Shauna right there. And I'm thinking Curious Owl is going to be coming up shortly. Oh, Maddie is sprinting. Okay. I got to go take a look at Maddie. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to go pop in Maddie and take a look at this one. I don't think I know Maddie. Well, I am glad that you are good, Paco. I hope that you have the day off. Don't have to work today. That's always a plus, right? Thank you for hosting. I thank you very much for coming by. Much appreciated. Actually, let me see if I can find Gabby. Curious. Let me see if I can find Gabby's channel here in case anybody's interested. Okay. All right, my computer's doing this slow thing. So what is that doing? I don't know what it's doing. Let me get out of that. Of course it. Okay, not worry about it. Oh, well, thank you very much. There we go. Christina's on it. Thank you. Thank you. My other tab decided to be a hater. So, okay. Well, we're going to get out of here. I hope that y'all read some good books and have a good rest of your day. But I'll definitely see you in some chats. So that'll be okay. We won't miss each other too much. Oh, going at 2. Okay, so you got a little bit of time. Okay. Well, enjoy your day before you have to go in and do the dreaded work. Okay. It's a necessary evil. Okay, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Make sure you